You're live. Good morning.
Okay, good morning. It's Kevin, our LVN, and myself,
Hello, everybody.
Annette von Drgalski. Hi, everybody. So we thought this might be a nice session for you, our patients, to connect with us during these difficult times. We are speaking loud and clearly through our masks, so hopefully you can understand us. And we would encourage you to come around with anything you want to ask, be it medically, be it due to COVID, be it whatever it is, whatever you're worried about. Please be advised that this is sort of, a public viewing here, although we will delete this YouTube channel afterwards, or this YouTube movie afterwards. But whatever you ask should be general. And if you have any personal medical issues, we would say so and then make an appointment for you in our clinic. So with that, is there anyone out there and anyone wants to ask a question?
Just type it into your live chat and we'll be more than happy to read it aloud and give you any kind of responses or anything we can for your questions. Well, while we're waiting, how is your COVID-19 mask project going?
Oh, so thank you, Kevin, for reminding me. Yes, so we have our mask project in case you have not logged onto our channel yet. And so we have an Eric mask, we have a Kevin mask, we will have a Victoria mask this afternoon. And we have really taken to bringing in sewing machines, bringing in materials to craft masks for you and to teach you how to do them.
So we'd be more happy to send you a mask if you need one. Once again, just type it into the live stream and let us know if you need one, and we can always contact you later.
Yes.
We'll be doing a lot in the live YouTube today at 2 o'clock Pacific time.
Exactly.
We'll be doing Victoria's mask, and you can see the other masks on our channel. They're saved, so you can watch them at any time.
And Victoria's mask will be simple. It will be a napkin that you can fold, and no sewing machine needed. But the napkin will withstand the so-called flame test. So we go by CDC guidelines regarding our making of our face coverings. But there's an added benefit if the fabric or the paper is at a certain strength so that it passes the test where you hold a flame in front of your mouth and start to blow it out. If you can't blow it out, then it's a real strong mask.
So I see we have a couple of viewers. If anybody has any questions on hemophilia, thrombosis, just a general question for Dr. von Drgalski, feel free to type it in at any time.
If not, we just keep chatting a little while. So as you can imagine, most of our visits now have been converted to telemedicine visits. And we really try to be here for you 24/7, just as before, but with a small crew in clinic. Kevin, one of our nurses, is usually there, and Eric, our front desk manager, and everyone else is attentive to your needs from home, from a laptop.
Exactly.
So we have been working on a variety of projects, which one of it is the mask sewing project, not only teaching you, but also sending masks or face coverings out to you. Another one is our live stream of athletic training and exercises to do on Monday morning. So please come join our YouTube movies. We also have the mask sewing project, as we mentioned. Peter, our physical therapist, on Thursdays, he provides also via YouTube and live stream postural exercises, how to stretch and things of that sort. And finally, you can check with me every Wednesday morning now. And we have tomorrow, Thursday, a live chat with our social worker, Adrian. So if anything bothers you or worries you or makes you sleep bad at night, just log in tomorrow.
Or if you guys would like to see anything added, we're always open to suggestions. We're here for you guys. If you want a topic to talk about or any subject line, subject matter that you would like to see on our YouTube channel, by all means, shoot us a text or shoot us a message and we'll be more than happy to look into it.
Yeah, so far no one has asked us a question via live chat. Please come forward.
No questions.
No
Like they used to say,
questions?
no questions dumb.
Well, some of you might wonder when we will reopen clinics, and I think much depends on what we see over the next month. So far, it is my understanding we have flattened the curve, but unfortunately, there are still a good number of cases every day, and the hospitals are still not struggling, but on high alert and preparedness to take care of these cases. And the only way we can mitigate COVID is with social distancing and trying to reduce our person-to-person contacts as much as we can. And so it's a little bit a balance between safety and seeing you inpatient or in person and making decisions together face-to-face. So I trust it's just a transient period, so we just have to work together a little longer, bearing with telemedicine, which in the end might not be all that bad, especially if you live far away. But that will be sort of almost like a week-to-week decision.
So talking a little bit on social distancing, Dr. Van Drogalski, let's say you're going to the store. How do you change that from what you used to do?
Thank you, Kevin, for bringing up these really important questions. Wearing a mask, if possible, that mask has passed the flame test. Going in with a purpose, yes. Hand sanitizing the rail of your push cart. Going with a purpose, truly don't touch everything in the shelves and looking at it. If you need 3 apples, go there, pick your 3 apples, put them in the cart. When you come home, again, hand sanitizing, washing the items. If something is in a paper cover or not perishable, I leave it in the garage throughout the weekend and then collect it later. What do you do, Kevin?
I found out one of the biggest things that I've been doing is the disposable bags. I usually unpack everything on the floor and I'll take everything and throw the disposable bags away. I won't put them on my counters like I used to. And then I'll just take a sanitizer wipe and I'll just clean up the floor, wash my hands afterwards. But I've eliminating putting those bags on the counter.
Yeah, I think that's also a good
Because
way.
they touch the basket and you put that in the basket and you touch everything in the basket comes to your counter. So I've tried to eliminate putting anything on kitchen counters that I can, and also don't touch the fruit. Kind of look at what you want and pick out what you want. It's kind of hard because you used to pick up a tomato and okay, that's kind of soft, and pick up an apple, but now it's kind of look, and whatever I grab, that's what I get.
Yeah, you have to trust your eyes and have to trust that most things are really good in the supermarket, and what we do just picking around is sort of more of a reflex than serving any good. So yes, we are wiping our keyboards all the time, our tables, sanitizing, hand washing, trying to distance despite the masks. That's very important. Don't give up distancing because of the masks. The masks are just, or the face covers are an added plus, an added measure.
I've also found like when I go through a door, if it's closed, I'll use my elbow, or I won't necessarily touch the door handle anymore. And if I do have to touch the door handle, I'll try to use just one finger to touch it rather than grab it with my whole hand. Just little things that I try to be conscientious of every day because it's going to be changing.
That is actually very good. The door handles here in clinic, we have all the doors open so that we don't have to touch them all the time and open and close.
And then I try to limit it to either my left hand or right hand so that always I have a good clean hand that I know hasn't touched anything. Just little stuff that people don't realize that they can do. If you touch a door handle, just use one and then sanitize after that.
Yeah. So team out there, patients out there, do you have any questions?
Anything?
Anything? Okay, then we'll see you back next Wednesday. Write down your questions and Kevin and I will be there to answer them for you as much as we can. With that, stay safe and have a wonderful day.
Until next time, stay COVID safe.
Bye. So I think we had like